It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
I think we could give them a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the real first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will take this in. Touchdown! These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Following the penalty, the kick moves up and he sends it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
16 yards on the play. And it sets up first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Motioning one of the tight ends. They go play action on first. Sheds up. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Trying again, following the sack. Looking right, and he finds him. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's completed right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Play action on 1st down. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, a couple things here, Kate. Either the play-action pass needs to develop a lot quicker as this game goes on, or they need to put it on the shelf for a while. Far too slow on that snap. Didn't fool anybody defensively, and they get to him for the 1st sack of this game.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a 1st down. Running behind center with Harris. And they needed more than 1 defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From midfield now. He's got a man left. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives them the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He finds Woods. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Harris will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. These guys take a 13-0 lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Evans now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The home teams and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. airing it out to start this drive. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw now. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Still sticking with the passing game. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Connects on the crosser. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Now looking to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Neither side separating much so far. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the 2nd quarter started. They have 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. This finds Mitchell complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They go play action here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And they'll have first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger...
He has the touchdown! And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys double their lead to 14.
Our home team, 7.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Look into the air here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. They're going play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Throwing from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down. Working inside the red zone. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Into traffic, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. And the defender comes away with it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Their offense ready to take the field now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he doesn't get the lane he wants or needs. He's going to be taken down at the line. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Setting up a throw. Searches from the pocket. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They bring the pressure. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he gets this forward to the 19. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And these guys tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it sets up 2nd down. One final shot before halftime. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you in...
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll give him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He'll throw it yet again. Hauled in left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Taken in by Harris. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. It's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense making its way back out now. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll try and throw it here. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing now off play action. Complete beyond the marker. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still sticking with the passing game. This finds Mitchell complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Design bootleg here. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They're going play action. This one's caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Almost got it done himself on 1st. It's 5 yards and gives him 2nd and goal at the 1. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Rio.
It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 29. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and just 2 to go. They go play action here. They did it! He made the interception! 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. From the gun, they go with Harris. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dropping back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll run with Harris. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Trying it again with Harris. And he's in for the touchdown. These guys now trailed by just a point in the 4th. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Evans now to return. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Their offense running back out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Lone back gets the handoff. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Looking for a throw here. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll run with Harris. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now a run with Harris. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And they're going to have a first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They go with Harris on the run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on 2nd and 11. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack.
And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 35.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Another drive coming up for this offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll come out throwing. Finds his back complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in San Antonio. These guys down by 7. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on 1st down. And that one's caught along the left sideline. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives them the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They motion a receiver left. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Trying to set this up quick. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
He has the 1st over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Setting up to pass. Setting up the screen. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life. And you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours. There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It was a great effort from our winners as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.